So you got a new event for me? Yes, I do, sir. Well, all right then, but before you start, I must say, you're looking quite handsome today. It's almost like I'm looking into a mirror. Well, thank you, sir, and coincidentally, this new event is called Mirror Image. That sounds interesting. Is it gonna have Doctor Strange in a new mirror dimension? Nope. Is it gonna have Mysterio using mirrors to make illusions? Also no. Is it gonna have, it's gonna have Echo. Echo? What's an Echo? Echo's not a what, sir. Echo is a who. She's actually the antagonist from the Hawkeye Disney Plus TV show. I don't know who that is. She's the deaf girl. She only has one leg. Oh, you mean Maya Lopez, the girl that was not called Echo at all on the TV show. That's the one, sir. Well, all right then. And why are we calling this a mirror image event? Is she getting dupes like multiple man? No, sir, we're calling it mirror image because her superpower gives her the ability to copy anything she sees just by looking at it. Wait, don't we already have Taskmaster in a game that already does that sort of thing? Yes, sir, but now we're gonna have another character that does essentially the same thing, and we're gonna place her on war defense. But Taskmaster's already a war defense character. Listen, sir, we're gonna have two very similar characters. Both are gonna be on war defense, so I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back on this thing, okay? Well, okay then, let me get right off of that thing. And tell me more about this event. So do you remember that Thanos giving event that we had all the way back in November? I sure do. We made a lot of money off of those suckers. I mean, we made a lot of money off those whales, but most of the players didn't seem to like that event because they couldn't get all of the milestones. Exactly. And I had our community manager tell everyone how we were listening to their feedback and how we were making adjustments going forward. I even had him and our brand new creative director do a few interviews apologizing for that event. I saw that. Damage control and BS apologies are tight. Yes, they are. And now that a few months have passed and the community is happy again, now it's time to bring back the milestones that the community cannot complete without spending, just like Thanos giving. Just like Thanos giving. Just like Thanos giving, sir. Wow, 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 wow. And the best part is, for the players that don't spend a lot of money on Echo, we're only gonna give them 100 shards, which is just gonna be enough to unlock her. It's gonna make the players feel uneasy, thinking she might be another legendary unlocked character, and they're gonna be forced to spend even more money on her. And it'll be like a double money grab. I love it. I gotta say, I'm impressed. You're becoming a Jedi Master of Finance. Oh, thank you, sir. I've learned from the best, but there's more. Oh, you have my attention. We're gonna have a special in-game currency for this event called imprints. And the players, they can earn these imprints by doing their daily objectives and blitzing their brains out. And then they can use these imprints in a special event store for things like teal gear. I don't know about that. Won't it be easy for players to get into Dark Dimension 5 with all of that teal gear? Don't worry, I'm already a step ahead of you, sir. We're not gonna add the teal unique pieces to the store. This way, the players will think they're making all kinds of progress, but in reality, they're doing all this work for hardly any reward. Sounds like you've got it all covered. I love the way you think, but Echo being a war defense character, won't this be difficult to sell to the players? Actually, it'd be super easy, barely an inconvenience. We'll just throw in our team like Young Avengers, make them a war defense team, give that team reworks, make them super overpowered, and tell the players that that team can now beat a team like the Infinity Watch. Wait, was Echo even on the Young Avengers? No, but the players like the Young Avengers, and we haven't really touched this team for over 2 years now, and we don't have anywhere else to put her. That is very creative, but won't the players be upset about another broken war defense team with B-list heroes that could take out strong teams like Infinity Watch and the Black Order? Well, the players should already know that Squirrel Girl is unbeatable, so Thanos should have no chance. You have thought of everything, my friend. And speaking of Squirrel Girl, do you remember that guy on YouTube that— Hold on, sir, let's not go there again. Well, all right then. I think we should go forward with this mirror image event immediately. With events like these, players will never be wary of free-to-play games ever again. Hey Hey guys, I am Paul, aka ValleyFlyin. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Once again, very fun video for me to make, taking a look inside the headquarters at Scopely about how they pitched this Echo mirror image event. And before we go, I do want to give a few shout outs to some people that inspired and helped me with this video. First, it's to the writer of this video, Brother Nature Boy, who wrote this pitch meeting. He helped write the last pitch meeting, and I want to point out his channel. Make sure you check it out. The link for his channel is going to be down below. Check out some of his videos. He does some really fun Marvel Strike Force content, so make sure you check it out. I think if you like this video, you're going to like his channel. Go over there and give him a subscribe. Next person that needs a shout out is the Screen Rant channel, Ryan George, and the original pitch meetings over on this channel. Honestly, it's like the last video. I don't watch too much of this channel except for the pitch meetings. They are very, very good. Huge shout out to him and the original source of inspiration for these Marvel Strike Force pitch meetings. And last but not least, I want to give a big shout out to Brian Shea, who's a writer over at Game Informer, who wrote this article. I'm going to leave a link down below. I think you should read the entire article because I think it does encapsulate how the Marvel Strike Force community feels right now. I do want to read a couple paragraphs before we go, though. Let's go scroll down here. So the easy fix is to ignore the premium offers and instead of focus on gameplay, right? Well, that works to an extent. As I mentioned before, in the early days of Marvel Strike Force, spending money felt like a luxury purchase. Nice to have bonuses that will either unlock new characters faster or power them up with less grinding. Today, massive event-based rewards are sometimes impossible to earn unless you spend upwards of hundreds of dollars. The current in-game event featuring Echo gives free-to-play players who put in a ton of time grinding barely enough character shards to unlock her, then rewards those who drop an exuberant amount of money with bonuses that will only further increase the gap between haves and have-nots. There are plenty of free-to-play AAA games that do it right, giving players great experience, then offering up extra goodies if they feel like throwing some cash at the game. Unfortunately, Marvel Strike Force isn't one of them. Every step of the way, Marvel Strike Force now feels designed to frustrate players until they can finally cave and spend. It is true that a goal of any video game is to bring in profits, but when a game is so demonstratively designed around making sure the players feel bad or feel left out unless they regularly spend money, it is showcased precisely why so many immediately lose interest when they hear a game is free to play. And I think that sums up best. There's a lot more here, guys, that I think you should read. Like I said, the link is going to be down below. I think you should read that. Yes, Marvel Strike Force, Scopely. You guys can do better. You guys can fix this. You guys can fix the problems in the game. I hope they choose to, because I like this game. I hope you do as well. We're going to continue to make Marvel Strike Force content. Thank you guys for watching. Check out some of the links there. And obviously, if you guys did enjoy this content, share this with your friends and hit that like button so that YouTube enjoys the algorithm and shares this with more people. Hit that subscribe button so the channel grows, and join the notification squad, guys. Ring that bell so you know as soon as a new video goes up. I will see you guys next time. We'll be back tomorrow with more great Marvel Strike Force content, and we'll be back on Twitch in the morning with the Valley Club in the morning. So I hope to see you guys there. Give me that Hulk fist bump before you leave, and have a great rest of your day, guys. ValleyFlyin out.